what to do. You flex some shit that mean nothing to me, but mean the world to you. Hopped up on the flight with all this fashion, show the world I pull. Show the world I shit. Baby been taken down to the head, now she a brand new bitch. Hit the John and fucked up her cerebral, she screaming you ain't shit. I'm sorry, get this little shit from my daddy, ban a dog a bitch. Can't hold the shit down for too long, pass the ball assist. I get bored as hell, hit bro them line, let's hit the mall and shit. Should I go D-boy fresh or some crazy, it be hard to pick. Thinking to myself a lot that yeah, now it all makes sense. I did hit the hood, corner stove, run them speaking Spanish. I had to go kill the fucking ball. That bitch wasn't here.
Up the middle, and a really good job filling that hole as defensively. My goodness, and coming with an attitude. Kevin Ellis laying the wood.
Not no Grammy, baby got the soft pink nails up on her. Came to her unhand me. I'm like Larry Bird, you Magic Johnson. Yo, black ass can't stand me. You won't catch me arguing with a baby. This bitch behind the dandy. Lately, I been seeing stars. All my niggas winning. I just told KD put down codeine. You know, bro ain't listen. I just left the house without TJ. Oh, Christine, I'm tripping. I must be talking my damn shit, this bitch already stripping. Already knew I was the one, so you numero 2. No Kevo don't pop out mediocre, probably in brand new shoe. Lil' bitch threw me off, then asked what's up. Shit, man, do you? I had to try to double back, she hit me with the man who you.
But I think that just woke him right back
let
up.
me introduce you to Osama. I don't mean to pay my own damn back, but I'm the real Dundada. Mr. Talk about all this cash she get, but won't get no bitch nada. Yeah, I still fuck on you hoes my age, but bound to fuck your mama. Rockin' all this Nike poppin' shit, know that I just do it. Baby girl be lying through her teeth, but I pay
up with it. We are back live. Y'all know where we live from. House of Hype, best clothes, best deals. Again, still going on. If your form is right, again, if your jump shot is right, y'all see where we at. We on the court. Come up here and holler at Brandon and Tez. You can shoot for up to 100% off. But if you lose, make sure you got that bread to pay for that outfit. So, yo, again, we are back with the interview series, man, from Keeping It a G. And I got a very special guest to pop off 2026. Again, Happy New Year. Just put out a disclaimer. This young man kind of like me. If we didn't fuck with you in 25, we ain't fucking with you in 2026. All right? But, yo, I got somebody very special. Very, very special. Me and this young man, we talk a lot. Not only just about football, but about music. Y'all hear his music all the time on here because I'm not playing nothing else but him. Intro, outro, all that. Sometimes he hit me up like, yo, hey, can you lead with this song? I bet, nephew, I got you. So we finna get down to it, man. My guy. I call him the Heart. They called him the Heart. They also call him the 5'7" Bulldog. Y'all may know him as Kevo, Little Osama, Kevoosama, or just simply Kevin Ellis. But I got my guy here today. We finna chop it up and talk about a lot. 3-time state champion. 3-time all-conference. 3-time all-state on one of the best high school football teams that not only came through Little Rock, but came through Arkansas. We're going to talk about that as well because they made their run off of us, which is kind of heartbreaking shit. But I got my nephew, the voice, the heart, Kevin Ellis, Mr. Osama. What up, baby? I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for having me.
Man, appreciate you for pulling up, Mr. I like you and you like me. Man, I've been solo thugging. You can't be my wifey. Safe to say you ain't gonna find a nigga like me. Niggas ain't from the sideline. Spike Lee. Can we fucking still be friends, baby? Let me know. But you better watch your answer, cause if not, you gotta go. What? Roddy Rich, you know I come from down below. Man, what y'all? Hey, yo, it's sometimes I hit up Neff as soon as the album done drop, and I just drop some bars, this nigga be like, damn, Unc, you really tapped in. Hey, yo, the last project you dropped It's like I was going through it, and I found a bar on there that I liked, and I had posted it. You were like, damn, you posted it before I got a chance.
I'm like, what? I ain't know it dropped. He knew I dropped before I knew. Shoot. I was like, okay, let me go listen to my stuff here. Shoot.
Nephew, so what's been up with you, man?
Man, I've been in that mode, really. Been working out, trying to get back, make sure I'm ready for spring ball that's coming up. We go back to school in January or whatever. But that's really what I've been on, making my music. Just dropped a little album. It was supposed to come out on the 1st, but
yeah, nigga, I've been waiting on this.
It's processing. It ain't me. It ain't me. It's still processing. It's on the way. Then I got some more coming after that. I really been on. I'm gonna be more consistent this year. That's my thing. Be more consistent and just better myself. That's really what my whole goal for this year.
So, yo, let's get started like straight off the bat. How do you balance playing college football and being an artist as well, along with your schoolwork? Because you're doing a lot of full-time jobs, but you have to find a space to, produce highly at each one. Because you got to produce highly for SAU because you're on a football scholarship. You also got to produce highly in the classroom, which he is doing. Then, hold on, so did you make the dean's list?
Yeah, 3.65.
Made the dean's list.
3.65. Come on.
So, but then after that, you're also putting out high quality music.
I appreciate that.
And so how are you finding time to manage the football, manage the academics, and also manage the music, nephew?
Start off first to school. That's always been first. It's always been a priority since when I was young. Sure, that's always how I grew up. My grandma was a teacher. My mom's a teacher. Now I just grew up around the education system. So school was always important to me. And I always been smart. Like, you don't got to be on my tail, but they always made sure that they, you know what I'm saying, was on my tail by my grades. So it's routine at this point. And speaking of routine, I've been playing football since, who knows when, since I was 9.
Okay.
Yeah, when I really started taking it serious, I was 9, I was playing football. But it's routine, so football been in my life, my everyday routine for forever. So, I don't really think of it. People always ask me what you just asked me, how I fit all that in, make time for all that. Like, the football in school is really like a given at this point. It ain't no making no time. The music is what I make time for, but at this point, that's a passion I got. It was at this whole year, this last year, that really just told me that I really had a passion for music. I didn't know I had. I thought I was just an athlete. But then I picked up the mic, I started enjoying it. So I always make time. Like, say I'm walking to class, I'll be listening to a beat I'm finna write on. I'll be writing it on the way to class. I finish doing it. I put it up for class. I get out. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm in the class, writing a song. See, man, I'll be doing nothing. Say I'm in a store, I see something, or I hear something, I write it down. That's how it be. It ain't no it be times I just sit down and write, but most of the times it be short stances. When I do get a chance, I start writing, but it's never been an issue though. It's normal to me now. Every day I gotta work out. When I'm in school, I do my schoolwork and put some time towards my music too. I feel like that's the only way that I'm gonna make it if I'm consistent. That's why I feel. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you really begin getting into music? So is that something new, or is it something that you just really been on, but you really just decided to take the jump out there recently?
I don't really know where it sparked from, but it was Boss Man D-Lo the reason I started rapping for real.
Okay.
Around the time he was first popped up, when he was first popping, I was messing with his flow, so shoot. Me and my partners always freestyle all the time. We always freestyle. But I don't think nobody ever thought to just make a song. So it was one time I must have been bored in the house. I had the headphones. I get on band lab. And then shoot, I made the little song like Boss Man D-Lo. And after that, I just started making songs like different people, trying to, catch my flow. Then I found a beat. I found my flow. I'm like, oh my goodness. I found my flow. And then I just started making music. Then I got on. That's when I was making music. That's when I was at first, before January when I first released music on Apple Music. But beforehand, I was on BandLab and I was releasing it throughout the season. I posted on IG. And they messing with it. I'm on the band lab though. They messing with it. So I'm like, shoot. When the season's over with, this one I ain't got no distractions. I ain't worried about football or whatever. Once the season was over with, everybody was telling me, like, bro, drop your music. Shout out Trail Chase. They were telling me, Jones, they were telling me drop my music or whatever. So I got to the stool in January. I got to dropping my music then. That's when I took it serious in January, for real. That's when I was like, I can do this. Real life.
So January 25.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been probably about a year that you've been serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the good thing is that you can't even tell. I can tell it's a passion for you. When I ask you for it, or when I ask you about it, it's like, man, your face lit up. And it was like, yo. And so, when you listen to a boss man, D-Lo, how hard was it for you to go from emulating his flow to finding Kevo's voice?
Once I was just listening to his beat, and it was just, I don't know, it was times I get stuck or like it just ain't feel right. I'm trying to sound like him, and after a while it got old, and I was trying to switch up the beats, and then I just found I wasn't really, it just got old. I kept trying to rap like him, and I wasn't messing with it. I had to find my own flow. If I was really gonna start rapping and stuff, it was just fun to me then, but I was just having fun, so I wasn't fun to just steadily rapping like him. I had to try something else.
Okay. So what was it like when you found out that not only your teammates and your classmates, but people in the city really started fucking with you?
Bro, that's like,
Hey, yo, this nigga love that.
Bro.
Man, look at his face. He love that shit.
They put a smile on my face, you see. It be like, cause, bro, I know it's mainstream artists or whatever. Nobody gotta listen to me. That's my thing. You don't gotta listen to me. So if you take time, listen to me out your day, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them post on their story or something, and I see it. That's gonna make my day for sure. Cause you know what I'm saying? Support go a long way, and it don't take too much to do so. So when somebody take their time out their day to support me, I'm very appreciative. So they be putting a smile on my face for sure.
Like I tell people all the time, man, if everybody who follows me or everybody who follows you, if they go support it, like even if they don't just listen to the whole thing, like if you just go and skim through about 30 seconds of each song, or if you just go like, comment, subscribe to what I'm doing and what Nephew doing, it's like, man, that will go such a long way, because don't just see me out and tell me that you fuck with it.
Come on, man.
It's like, actually show me that you fuck with it, because that's what we really need, is that support. Now, don't get us wrong. They catch us outside like, yo, Kevo, or yo. Like, matter of fact, I remember last year.
Yeah.
I was at y'all state championship game. Yeah, I was beating the shit out of farmers.
Yeah.
And I'm walking on the sideline, and people was in the crowd like, yo, you keeping it a G, you keeping it a G. And I'm like, yo, they're like, hey, I watched the podcast. I'm like, hey, I appreciate it. But damn, it gets frustrating when you go to your video and you see you got like 2,000 views.
Yeah.
And then you got like maybe one comment of like 20 likes. And it's like, damn, like if you done took time out to watch any portion of the video,
You could have stopped the like.
Exactly. I mean, so that's why I support you so hard. Because like I tell y'all all the time, man, at the end of the day, whether y'all went to Parkview, Robinson, North Little Rock, wherever, I want to see y'all win.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this sports shit is only for a short period of time. But I want to see y'all win in something other than sports, because at some point in time, you got to find an outlet in life.
Yeah.
Something that's going to fulfill you, even if it even if you're just doing it on the side.
Yeah.
But just something that's going to fulfill you to where you can say, you know what? This is something that I can make mine. I can really take it to the next level.
Yeah.
So let's take it back to the beginning.
Mm.
Who is Kevin Ellis? And what's the difference between Kevin, Kevo, and Osama? Because it's three different people.
Kevin, sure. I think him as like a scholar.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to be an architect. That's my thing. I want to be an
okay.
architect. I'm in school for mechanical engineering right now. So Kevin Ellis is who be in the classroom. Kevo is who. That just me be playing all the time. Sure. I just be enjoying life. You feel me? Just laughing. I be mad sometimes, but I don't really try to be mad, but I just like to take life for what it is and enjoy it. But let me see, shoot. Osama, they could be on the field or off the field. You feel me? On the field, shoot. I don't know. It just be me, myself, and I out there. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm in that mode, I always try to be a leader or whatever, but it be times when you in that mode, all you see is you and what you trying to do. I ain't gonna lie. So Osama on the field, he a man. That's a man. That's a monster. When he playing the music, I don't know. It's just like that's where you vent it, cause you know, growing, bro, you don't really do too much venting as a man.
That's a fact.
Real life.
I can agree. You know, it's crazy that you know that at such a young age.
know.
So for real.
As a man, you don't do too much vent, so like it be hard. When I vent, I be getting mad. Or I don't really know how to express myself. So now that I find a way to do it, and it's like a positive way of doing so, I'm all in for it. I ain't gonna lie. So that be Osama in the booth. He's just a creative mind. I ain't gonna lie. He's just a creative mind. I don't think he really too much he can't do. Yeah, I don't think it's too much he can't do.
So which one gives you the most fulfillment? The classroom, the field, or the booth? Because you're good at all three. But which one do you just be like, you know what? I can't wait to go do
To the booth.
Okay.
Realistically, now, at first it was, I don't know. I feel like it's, I can't have one without the other, honestly. But now, with all every time when you say I can't wait to, it be like I can't wait to go to the booth, or it be I can't wait to go work out, but more so go to the booth. I don't know. It's a passion. I'm trying to, the booth.
I can tell you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
And so, what are some of the artists who have influenced you on this journey, or even before you started the journey? What's some of the artists that influenced you?
V's for sure. Lil Deal. V's. My cousin, Baby Joe. He used to rap when I was younger.
Okay.
Or whatever. But I ain't never. That's why I wasn't thinking about no rapping. But when I got older, I just listened to him. I'm like, bro, he hard. And I just started trying to rap. Let me see who was DJ. He was rapping. That's what was rapping when I first started rapping. He don't be rapping too much. I be getting on, so he need to rap some more. But DJ, let me see. My favorite rapper, Rod Wave too. Rod Wave, bro.
That nigga really a rapper, bro?
Yes, bro. Listen to him.
Really a rapper?
Bro, I don't be listening to him. Listen to him. But yeah, V's, Lil Deal, Baby Joe, DJ, and Rod Wave. Yeah, Rod Wave, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it like when you and Cam got in the
I feel like a real rapper. Walked up in the stool with Lil Kevo, I took a seat. That's the
Bro, it was really fun because I ain't never think of Cam rapping or none of that. Honestly, shoot. So when he got the flowing in there, I'm like, okay, he might got some little talent to it or whatnot. I was just sitting there shooting. I don't know, I was just letting him do his thing.
emotion like a cellophane. You always turning up, tell me I ain't feeling clean. All the pretty tender, baby, that's cool with you. Killer Cam, what you want, it's a 2 for 2. Never argue about no beating, let's go both for blue. We just built up on the scene, that's what y'all niggas. Shot that, I try my best to stop off vanity. In my own lane, so these folks ain't understanding me. I've been up and dog. I've been up and dog, shit like it's the enemy. Polo cap, you know a lie, never told. Mother, but thank God I guarantee to get his own.
Posse told me when you take a hit, don't ever fold.
Although it was a fun experience because you just see Cam, he all football, late weightlifting and shit. Now he at the booth, I'm like, damn, all right, you do your thing then, brother. Do your thing.
Hey, yo, the shit went too bad at that.
I'm like, come on now, you gotta listen to him.
Hey, yo, I listened to it. I'm like, yo, this shit actually kind of
You
slapped.
gotta
though,
listen to
for
this
real.
man. He was flowing. Come on.
And so, let's go back. Who is Kevin Ellis?
So,
This question tripped Jermaine up for a second too, because he was like,
a kid with a lot of ambition and a lot of things he want to do in life. Just, a kid with a lot of ambition and a lot of things he want to do in life. And no matter what it is, the main goal is to get out. That's who Kevin Ellis is. He's somebody that's ambitious and got goals, and he real creative. Whatever he gonna do in life, he gonna make it out. And no matter what aspect it is, why I got so many avenues and stuff that I do in life. Cause I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, in a situation where I ain't financially stable or do what I want to do in life. So just a kid that want to make it out. Yeah.
Man, I respect that answer like a mug, for real. Because, again, like you putting yourself in the perfect situation. Because, again, like I told you, like when we did that interview after the state championship game, I called you the heart. Kevin, a.k.a. Kevo Ellis.
Come on now.
Defensive captain.
That's all.
Big time, 2-year, 3-year starter?
3 years.
3-year starter. Last 3 years, you've been that rock, along with a couple of others, along with Man as well.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to lead a defense for 3 years?
It's inside me. It's in me, man. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do. Ain't nothing.
So a lot of people try to underrate you
That's all.
because of your size.
Yeah.
But like I tell people, the kid has a big ass heart.
Come on now.
And if you watch the kid play, forget the size, watch the kid play. And that's because every time I watch you play, I told you that people would overlook you because of your size and your stature. But once you put that helmet and those pads on, you can tell regardless if it's Ja'Cory out there next to you, whether it's Man or Jace or, Cam or whoever, they look to you.
Yeah.
Like, to really set the tone for everything. Now, again, Man is Man.
Yeah.
And so everybody's going to look at Man like, yo. But Man would also look at Kevo like, yo. And I know that Man would get a team speech like and get everybody fired up.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, you was the one that was leading the defense. So how was you able to find your way knowing that I may be undersized, I'm playing with all these other high-profile kids, but I'm gonna make sure I stand out. So how was you able to not only make your play felt, but make your voice heard and respected in that locker room and on the field?
When I learned to stop comparing myself to others and my situation to others, not comparing myself, comparing my situation to others. I know I ain't had no offers or whatever, but once I stopped comparing myself and my situation to others and just working, like I always work ethic ain't never been an issue for me. Once I just stopped worrying about that situation, my situation, and just taking life for what it was, just working out, take it day by day, so it was like, I don't know, it was like, I know I put this work in every day. And like you said, them people out there with me on the field, I know they put their work in every day. It's like you said, I hold people accountable or whatever. I never had an issue doing that because I know what I go do every day. I know I ain't skipping no reps. I know I'm going 100% at practice. So I feel like, bro, can't nobody really too much say nothing to me. That's why I feel like I always took pride in being a leader and all that, because I put so much heart and love into this game because I got to. Being that I'm smaller than everybody out here, I gotta be stronger than everybody. I gotta be a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? So I take pride in being an underdog. That's what I had to do. Take pride in being an underdog, really. And that's what set me apart, I feel like.
So when you were leading 3 consecutive state championship teams, what was that like? Because a lot of y'all played a lot as freshmen. But then that core group of kids, like, don't get me wrong, there was some juniors and seniors that were there. Yeah. Like Eric, Tank, I'm trying
Alex.
to think of the other, Alex.
Jude, Isaiah.
Yeah, I mean, it's so, y'all have had, like, really nice squads, but the core of that team was you, Man, Cam, Jermaine, and Money. Yeah. That was that core 5. What was it like when you walked into the locker room and you seen those guys? And what was it like winning 3 consecutive state championships? Because y'all only lost, what, 2 games in your 3 years?
Brian.
That was it?
North Little Rock.
Yeah, okay. Because y'all 9th grade team was low.
Man, we ain't lose that year.
Oh, my God, y'all 9th grade team was dumb loaded. Like I remember man telling me, he was like, I ain't gonna even lie. If we had kept everybody like it's on that 9th grade team, we would have slaughtered everybody by 40.
I promise you. He not even over-exaggerating. I swear to you. But, damn, I forgot your question.
So what was it like being the leader of a 3-time state championship team, and when you walk into that locker room, and you seen those kids that you have played youth league against, junior high against, what was that instant impact like? Damn.
Honestly, I didn't play Little League against most of them. Jermaine, Min, Money, Cam. Yeah, I didn't play Little League against them. Only people I played Little League against was Chase.
Okay.
Chase Forte, yeah. So we had played 7-on-7 with each other, 8th grade, before we went there, 9th grade. So that's why I built my relationship with them. Then Jace was there and all that too. But that's when I built my relationship with them then. So it was like, at first, I ain't really know them, but once you just start sitting back and just watching them, bro, I'm like, these niggas cold. I'm like, these niggas cold. Like, bro, where did these niggas come from? These niggas is cold. So I'm like, shit, let's get it. I gotta get to it. Shit, let's get it. Then I found out we had started the little, after 8th grade, after we would go to school, we would come to 9th grade practice after school. We started doing that, and then they started coming up there, and we started working out and stuff. It was just on from there. I ain't gonna lie. It was just, I don't know, bro. It's surreal, bro. You see all these people, it's just like, all I seen was good things that could happen. I see all these people, athletes, and I could see the work ethic. You could see who was gonna be there and who wasn't gonna be there then. Okay. Back then, I ain't gonna lie, but it was just.
And the work don't never lie.
It don't. It don't. I ain't gonna lie.
Work don't never lie.
But yeah, it was surreal. I ain't gonna lie. It was like a movie for real.
So what are those 3 state championships like? Because Parkview was never known for football.
That's what they say.
Every now and then they would have a playoff team. Now I know when Bolden got there, he was able to get a couple of kids. I can't think of the quarterback name. Landon. What's the running back name? James. And so, and matter of fact, your 9th grade year, that was when they got the furthest.
We were supposed to win that year. All 4 years, really.
Matter of fact, y'all that got beat by Greenwood, right?
Greenwood.
Yeah, like it's in Greenwood. Because earlier that year, y'all done beat Greenwood.
Come on, bro. Blew them out.
Like earlier that year, like y'all done beat them.
Oh, my God.
And so, but then after that, what was the switch that clicked on from losing that Greenwood game to going back to starting your sophomore year saying, you know what? I ain't trying to feel this shit no more.
Honestly, sophomore year, we was all about, we was still young, so we was all trying to prove ourselves or whatnot. And people was still fighting for spots or whatever. Some people had their spots, but some people was fighting for their spots or whatever. So it was really about, you say the question one more time.
Damn, I want to say it too. Hold on, let me think. And so coming into your 10th grade year, after y'all lost that game to Green.
Okay, motivation. You said it was motivation. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like, I don't know if we made like a promise to ourselves that like we wasn't gonna lose, but it was almost like understood because 10th grade, that's when Coach B came. Coach Bo and Big Brother came. He was defensive coordinator. I introduced myself to him or whatever, but when he came, it was just like I don't know. We had Coach Vaughn at first, and I didn't really understand Coach Vaughn's defense. Okay. Honestly, I didn't. But when Coach B came there, he was like so technical, bro. Like he was not gonna put you out there if you didn't know what you was doing. I didn't play 10th grade till like I was splitting rips the whole year. I played Brian game, started Brian game. Next week, North Little Rock, I didn't play.
At all?
At all. I didn't play at all. Come next week, we started splitting rips all the way till Camden. It was playoff game. I mean, that was the last game, regular season game I started. But yeah, it was just on some trying to prove myself because it was trying to learn and prove, because we knew we was going to take it over. You know what I'm saying? We just 10th grade. We got 2 more years. This is what everybody will tell us around us, bro. Y'all got time. Y'all got time. So we was just taking advantage of that. I ain't gonna lie, and just looking forward to the future. And then we ended up winning. We ended up winning because once we beat Camden, and then we beat them first couple teams, bro. It was just like, like too much messing with us. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, once y'all beat us in the playoffs, that shit hurt, bro.
That game was so tough. Noah, that boy so disgusting.
Oh, man.
BG,
Yep.
That boy nice. Quinn, that boy was going off too. That boy ran that mug after half. Took that mug about 70 to the crib. Nah, Lenore was going off too, but I don't know. Some click in that game. We weren't going after a while.
Man, like I've always known that Man was that guy, but what that nigga did on that punt return, dude fumbled the punt return.
I picked it back up. Tripping.
Cut across field. It's like, I'm like, why are y'all punting the ball to this nigga? Like,
I don't know what they was doing.
Punt the ball out of bounds. And yo, real shit, I didn't know who the hell Cam Settles was.
You tripping.
I didn't.
He got the going off on you.
Yo, I did not know who Cam was.
Let me tell you, bro.
And this nigga was killing us in the second half.
I couldn't do nothing, bro.
Between him and DB.
Yeah, that was tough. Bro. That was tough.
I'm like, who is these niggas, man?
We had a squad, bro. But bro, Cam, bro, that nigga been big since we was in Little League. I swear to God, I did. I swear.
Cam been big since he was 8. I'm so serious. Cam been big since he was 8, bro. And I was 5'3". This dude is 5'8". 5'8". And they put me at middle linebacker, and I got ran over by him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
I can't play Cam one time in Little League, bro. I swear to God. I played him, bro. We was 10. We was 9 or 10, bro. It was a jamboree, bro. No, I was just a scrimmage. We just scrimmaged these niggas, bro. Just for the fuck of it, I guess. Shit. We scrimmaged them, bro. Cause shit, we was pretty good, bro. But this nigga was so much bigger than everybody. Like we got lineman, D lineman his size, but he running this hoe. He fast, bro. He fast, cause he running, bro, boy. I'm yay high, bro. I'm not, boy. I ain't gonna lie, then, bro. I wasn't tackling Cam then. I ain't lying. I ain't finna sit here and lie to you. Bro, he was so much bigger than me, bro. I couldn't, bro. That set myself up, I swear to God.
Hey, yo, Jermaine said the same thing.
I swear to God.
Like, that nigga look like that since he was 8.
I swear to you. He was dead. And I seen him on Instagram beforehand or online beforehand. Then we played this, or niggas was talking about this nigga or something. And shit, we got to this, and this nigga was so, man. That nigga, I'm glad he was on our high school team, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I'm glad he came where we was at, shit. Real shit.
So what was it like when, after you won your third state championship game in a row, what was it like when SAU called you and said, Kevin Ellis, we want you to come play for us and we got a scholarship for you?
Shit, damn near made me feel like I did something, hell, cause shit, all my school years, shit, wasn't nobody fucking with me, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody was messing with me. All my years, so I damn near got discouraged still, cause like I said, I put so much work into football, bro, and wasn't nobody really messing with me. So shit, once they called me, hell, it was really, I was all in, I ain't gonna lie. I really had nothing else I was really worried about. I was gonna damn near go to the Navy, kid. I was damn near going to the Navy on scholarship. Real shit. I was gonna go to the Navy, but shit, they called me, shit. I was all in. I went down there damn near like that week, hell. They called me like on a Tuesday. I went down there that Thursday. Yeah. I went down that bit immediately type shit on my visit, bro. I was all in. It was like they betting on me, you know what I'm saying? I know it ain't too many schools that was gonna do that. As I see, I ain't got no offers, so shit. They doing it, I'm finna go all in. I'm all in for the mule rider shit. Oh, bro, I ain't lying.
So what was the difference between college, camp? Because, hey, I ain't gonna lie. And so I'm about to ask Kevo this one question. But the first question that, like, I got to get this out the way. Kevo's supposed to be doing a song for me. I mean, Kevo, where's my song?
Coming. I swear it's coming. It's in the new year. It's coming. You gonna have it. It's in the new year. We good.
And so Kevo's supposed to be doing the intro for me. So I hit nephew up, and I'm like, hey, because I've been using this intro for a film. I'm like, hey, I want you to do a song for me. And he was like, bet. He was like, well, how you want me? I said, yo, you the artist, you do what you do. And so one day, Kevo had sent me some bars. I'm not gonna tell you how the bars. But then the nigga sent me a voice note right after. And I'm listening to the voice note, he like, oh, I just got out of camp.
Man.
And they killing us down here.
Yeah, shit. They was killing niggas.
Yo, I'm gonna work on the song.
They was killing niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But I gotta go recover because I'm about to die.
Yeah, shit, bro.
So what was that first week of high school camp? Well, like not high school. What was that first week of college camp like? And were you at the point where you was like, hey man, fuck this shit?
Fall camp. You talking about fall camp or workout?
Fall camp.
Bro, fall camp. It would just feel like we never had time to do nothing we wanted to do. Too. Like, bro, it was all football. Like, we got meetings. Like, we had 2 meetings in a day. Workout. We'll lift. Then we'll go have a practice. Like, this all day. We really don't got no time to do really nothing but sleep. Sleep and eat, I swear to you. I'm not over exaggerating. We had no time to do nothing but sleep or eat. And if you had time, you wasn't feeling like doing nothing but sleeping. I swear to you. It was like, I don't know. But after I started like having fun, then that's when it was cool. Like once I started making plays out there, I was like, all right, it's cool. But before that, but I was so tired after practice. It wasn't, I don't know. Yeah, I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was tired.
And when you sent me that voice note, nigga, I thought you was about to die.
Bro, I probably didn't.
You were like, yo, come on, work on the song. But man, they killing us down here right now.
I'm not BSing. It's ridiculous.
And so what was red shirt like? Because a kid like you've been used to playing, as you said, since your 10th grade.
Yeah.
And even before that, all your it's all your years since 8 and 9 when you really began playing ball. You've been used to playing. So what was it like having to red shirt, but then get those practice reps in and where you can see yourself improving week after week?
So at first when I thought red shirt, it was like a bad thing, but like once I started looking at it like I get another year and I can just improve myself and really understand the game, because college playbook and high school playbook is 2 different things. Like it's way more complex in college to me, because they don't really take that much time most times they don't really take that much time to go into detail. Like in college, high school you got a lot of more individual time. College is 200 people on the team, man. You don't got time for all that individual unless you just making you know what I'm saying? Unless you just going and making time on your own with the coach. But dang, what was I finna say? Red shirt. Oh, once I made it like I could just better myself and just focusing on that. And once they put me on scout team, bro, they put me on the scout team, and I started going off. That's when I got some confidence. I started having fun. I started looking forward to scout team every day. I go in there. Then I started going off. Then I started getting them scout team player of the weeks. Oh yeah,
I seen
it was up. It was up. After that, then it was like, cause then the ones I'm going against, was I seeing that they really couldn't do nothing with me? They really lit a fire under my ass. Like, damn, I might be able to do some shit. And I just started going harder every day, hell. And then since we got out of school, I got a partner down there. My nigga named G9, Greg. You gonna see my nigga next year.
Okay.
Running back. I be working out with him up there. And D-Ray played this year. He was a red shirt. But he played. They burnt his red shirt. He played this year. He's so cold. He's Hispanic. He cold linebacker.
Where you from?
He from Houston.
Okay.
Linebacker. But yeah, when just being around them and just, bro, all us got that work ethic, bro. Just like, we gotta play. You know what I'm saying? Once we just was looking forward to next year while still living in the moment, it was like, That's when it clicked right then. Okay.
So what was it like to get down there to where it's like, damn, I'm not going to be able to play right now. Your confidence took a hit to where, what's that first time where you was like, I'm starting to get my confidence back now? Was it an interception? Was it a forced fumble? Was it just you making the right play? Was you hitting somebody? What helped you get your confidence back up?
It was the week when I had that first player of the week. I think they had me as the dude on the scout team or whatever, and I was making plays. I'm talking about they do zone. I'm going straight through the line. Oh my God.
Scooping shit.
I'm reading it. Shit. I'm reading it. And you can't, they won't even let us hit.
Okay.
They won't let us hit, but I just know I made this play. I'm like, I'm so lit. Oh my God. Once I started doing that, yeah, it was up then. Once I started doing that, that was what lit the fire under me. Once I started getting them, once I got that first player of the week, when I seen they see me as the dude, oh yeah, let me turn it up. Then I never really was slacking off, because at first it was just like, damn, they gotta go to scout team. Yeah, shit. We gotta go to scout team, but shit. Once I started having fun, bro, that's when it was going a little bit more smoother. Yeah.
You was like, man, this is the first time I ain't played a game since my sophomore year.
I'm like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's a pride thing. It was a pride thing at first.
Always, yeah.
I had to put it aside and shit, just take it for what it was. I can't do nothing about it here. Because I'm undersized. That's how they put it to me. It wasn't that they were saying that I was lacking skill or whatever. They just told me I need to get better. So I just took what they said to me and shit just took it for what it was and just dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do.
So how do you make people see past your size and see your heart and your skill? Because the heart is something that we can't see. We know it's there, but it's not something that's external that we can see. So how have you been able to make not only Parkview and now SAU, how have you been able to make them see past your stature and see that, hey, I can play this game just as good as anybody that's out there right now?
Showing them niggas they don't work as hard as me.
Love it.
Real shit, like, I'm in the weight room. Shit. I'm in there, like, I'm in that mode. Like, I be talking to myself in the weight room. I really be doing that shit. Like, when they see niggas around me, like, I see that these niggas around me not lifting like me, boy, I light a fire in them. Like, I'm a man, boy. I'm telling them I'm a man. I'm trying to be around my partner in Louisiana. He really got me in that mode, real shit.
Okay.
Like, I'm a man. It boosts my confidence. Like, once I got it, like, I'm in the weight room. Once I started taking pride in the little stuff, doing the little stuff right, like, I told you, trying to get better every day. Once I started doing that, it was up from then, real life. My work ethic, I feel like, set me apart.
So have you been able to take that leadership that you had at Parkview to SAU with you, and has that leadership at SAU been more vocal or just more showing up and letting everybody know that you don't work as hard as I do?
Real life.
I work harder than you do.
Just exactly how you put it, because at the point I'm at now, I don't really got no say-so. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a young buck. I ain't really got too much to say, but everybody around me, they respect me. They respect, you know what I'm saying? I'm always getting spoke to. Like, they mess with me because they see that I really put my all into this. Then they're like, I really put my all into this shit. I'm going to work every day. I ain't slacking, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah.
So what's the story behind number 57? Because we live in an age to where everybody wants a single digit, everybody wants a low number. Like right now, okay, so when I look at two linebackers that I'm very fond of, Jacory and Tank. Jacory wore 11 at Parkview. Mm-hmm. He wore his 10 at Bryant. Mm-hmm. Tank wore 21 at Robinson. Mm-hmm. I think he started out with 26 his first year. Then he went to 21, and now he's wearing 1. Yeah. But you always stuck with a traditional linebacker number. So what's the knowledge or what's the meaning behind wearing number 57?
At first, Lil Rush is so. It's my grandpa number.
Okay.
I always wear 57 because of my grandfather. He went to Central. Teddy Moore is his name. He went to Central, and he went to Arkansas. He went to University of Arkansas. Then he played for the Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, but my grandpa is the whole sole purpose of me wearing it. But At first, it wasn't a choice. Little League, it wasn't a choice. Like, I'm wearing this in Little League, bro. I'm wearing 57 in Little League, bro.
Wait, you wore 57 in Little League?
Listen to me, bro. I'm wearing 57 in Little League, bro. Look, bro. She asked me. This when I first really said, was taking it serious. Was like 9U, 10U. It was 9U.
Okay.
Bro, she said, what number you want to wear? So I'm like, shit. I say 24. Marshawn Lynch is my favorite running back.
Okay, Beast Mode.
I'm like, 24? Shit. She talking about some, wow. I'm like, damn, what you mean, why?
Because I wanted, that's why.
She talking, why? I'm like, all right. She said, pick another one. She said, 13. I said, 13. She told, nope, it's 2. Oh, shit, it wasn't too many numbers I was really messing with. Shoot, because 24, Marshawn Lynch, and 13, shit's Odell. That's that boy. It's back in the gap. This, man, niggas going off, bro. I'm like, shit, that's what I wanted, but shit wasn't really too many numbers to pick from. So she was like, she didn't even tell me, bro. She didn't even tell nigga she put that on there, bro. I got the jersey at 57 on there. I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm wearing this, hoe. I wore it.
Well, hold on, time out. So when you 8, 9, or 10, and you pick up you don't ask for a Marshawn Lynch, you don't ask for Odell number, and you get your jersey and you see 57. What's the first thing that you thinking, no?
It's like shit. I'm like
nigga, am I gonna play?
No. I'm damn near on some hell no. Like, what the fuck? At first, I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like I don't know if I knew the meaning then, but once I think she told me, and then after a while, I was just like, shit, that's just my number, shit. It wasn't really too much around it. I started taking pride in the number, hell. Then I started getting cold too, hell. Then, nigga, people started calling me 5'7". Cause I'm going on shit. They started calling me 5'7", so shit, I stuck with that shit. I like how it sounded, this shit. I wasn't going against it, hell. Real life, I wasn't going against that shit. I was fucking with it.
So where did the Bulldog come from?
Shit, I made that little song, hell.
Come on. Huh. Okay. Huh. Pink bikini, jeans, shorts, that's what I dream for. Now let's braids, French tip, nice figurine on her. You hear this pimp up in my talk, your bitch a scream for her. Lucky that you got your life together, I can lean on her. Know I say my shit, talking for emergencies. Boy, you niggas on your last, no sense of urgency. I just left the schoolhouse, spent a slide down university. Foreign garments on my body, shit from Germany. I'm a short nigga, same height, we in the bed. Gave her some good love, but she can't walk, she special ed. Yo shit anorexic, my shit better fed. Better catch a Baptist chicken, I done lift the head. Pay you mine, that is not a common gesture. One thing Lil Kevo don't do for under pressure. You niggas be blind to the bullshit, hell and killer. Talk her through it from the back and get her wetter. I'm
a little 5'7" Bulldog, cause I said 4'4" Bulldog. I'm on my Jerry West, and then I put the 5'7" friend in that bit. But shit, Jermaine, little Joseph ass, he be talking about I build like what hell, so shit. That's probably hell, I don't know, shit. I always been a Buffalo nigga. That's why shit, probably. Hell yeah.
And so, I'm gonna take it back to when we first met. You know I was gonna talk about that. It was awkward.
That's so funny though.
And so, I know y'all heard me talk about it to Jermaine.
I heard about that.
But the first time I met Kevo, we was at a 707. This was when Chase first went to Southwest.
Yeah.
And we was at PA for the Shootout of the South 707. And we was at that top field.
Yeah.
And we was back by the fence. And it was myself, Kevo, Ty, and some more players. Yeah. And Ty and Kevo just chopping it up. And first I'm like, okay, who is this nigga right here? Like, because I didn't know who he was. Yeah. Matter of fact, it's going into y'all junior year, like, because y'all beat us.
Yeah.
And Ty was like, oh, the man is Kevin. I was like, oh, okay, what's up? And so you and Ty chopping it up. And I just asked the nigga a question. I said, hey, so what y'all looking like coming into this year? Little nigga paused for a second. He was like, yeah, Nigga, I'm not telling you our strengths and our weaknesses, nigga. You with Robinson.
Bro.
Are you always on that timing, Kevo?
Nah,
Cause I'm like, yo, did this little nigga just check me, man?
damn. Bro, it was shit.
I'm like, time. Who is this nigga, bro?
Damn near hell, I don't know, shit. You probably struck a nerve or something. Hell. Talking about football and shit. You shouldn't have asked that shit. Strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, cause you shouldn't. I think you told me it was from Joe T beforehand. So shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I already don't want to talk to this nigga no more. Cause shit, you talking about Joe T? I don't want me going home to Joe T. What is he talking about? Yeah, that's probably what it was. He probably struck a nerve. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Why's you, boy? I already knew what you was on. Sounds some strengths and weaknesses. You could go back to them.
Oh, man. Hey, bro, that tripped me out when you said that right there, man. I was like, did this little nigga just check me, bro? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm trying to ask, like, just trying to have a conversation with this nigga, man. Hey, yo, so you've done a lot in your short time. 3-time state champion. Again, 3-time All-State, 3-time All-Conference. But in life, there is no triumph without tragedy. You were just telling me that you wear 5'7" as an honor to your grandfather. But take me back to a time where you suffered a loss, and how was you able to not only mentally, but physically get past that to get back to performing at a level that would honor the person that you lost, but also a level that you're accustomed to?
I didn't really lose nobody when I was in high school, but I did lose my grandma when I was like 8. Yeah, I was younger, so it's always been on my heart or whatever. Then my grandpa, like I told you, I never met him, but I'm got his number on, so I just started carrying myself and just thinking about them as I went about my life. You know what I'm saying? Just taking pride in everything I do, knowing that they watching me from above, you know? I was just making sure I was doing everything right or whatever, but yeah, I never really tried to let it make me emotional or none of that stuff like that. I just, life, you know what I'm saying? We gonna lose people. I just kept going because I know that's what they want me to do, you know? But something that really did triumph me was, I told you, I put all that work into football. I don't want nobody really mess with me, you know what I'm saying? They looking over me because of my size. They really, it struck a nerve, real life. It really like lit a fire under my ass. I ain't gonna lie. It lit a fire under my ass. Like, damn, I know I'm producing. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm producing, doing something right. I'm getting tackles. I'm making plays. I'm like, shit, what they want? Shit, I was getting discouraged. Like, going to 11th grade, I ain't had no interest, no offers, none of that shit. Damn near wasn't really fucking with football, bro.
For real?
Real shit, I wasn't fucking with it, bro. It's like, I'm there. I'm playing because this shit is my life. I'm doing this shit, but it was just, I ain't had the same motivation I did at first, but shit. Just hell, going through that season, that senior season, bro. Once we beat Melissa, bro, and I made that last play, I made that strip sack, hell, for the game, shit, that shit lit a fire in my ass, showed me I could do something, you know what I'm saying? I was down right back to it, hell. But hell, I was discouraged at one point because shit, niggas won't fuck with me, but ain't shit, that's part of the journey, you know what I'm saying?
So is that mentally hard to know that you put so much into a particular craft, but then you don't get that reward that you feel that you deserve, but you're looking around and you're seeing everybody else like get those rewards and everything? You like, damn, like I'm doing more than everybody else, but like y'all not even fucking with me at all.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been times after practice, I come home mad, bro. I come chop it up with my dudes here, like this multiple occasions. Like, I'm trying to tell you, before senior season, that shit was weighing on the nigga bad, bro. Like, damn, like, ain't nobody really fooling with me, but yeah, I come home talking to my dudes about that shit damn near daily, bro. That shit was weighing on nigga. I wasn't too much messing with that shit, but it was, I don't know. My dudes had some encouraging words for me. Just made me just look at it a whole different aspect, you feel me? Once I started looking at it in a positive light, like I still got room to improve. Like I got something to prove, you feel me? Just she just kept putting it in my head like, go show them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Go show them niggas. Like, once I had that in my mind, hell, it was on from then. Hell, I'm still on it now. Hell, I still ain't really showed too much shit. I feel like I'm still daddy, but hell, ain't gonna be too long. You feel me? Ain't gonna be too long.
So it was more so those talks with your mom that just helped you get back to finding your groove and finding yourself.
My dudes, pops, granny, hell, just them encouraging people in my corner, hell. They always just kept me uplifting. I always appreciate them for that. Hell, they never let me be discouraged. None of that shit, cause that shit, they seen the good in the nigga. They seen I got the will to do better here. I want to make it out shit. So say they always kept a positive mind. They helped me keep a positive mind on that shit. And I appreciate them for that shit. Yeah.
So who was one of the coaches that's played a huge part in helping you reach some of your full potential or pulled you to the side like, hey, I know it's hard right now, but stay down, we gonna get through it. I'm gonna make sure that you get somewhere.
Coach that helped me with that was Coach B and Coach Nellis for sure.
Okay.
My senior year, hey, for sure. Coach Nellis always was trying to get me somewhere. Like, he got me talking I was talking to Sam Houston one time. Shit, like, I'm like, damn. Like, they got a little small linebacker that play. He my size, all that. I'm talking to this man. I'm like, damn. Like, that's what really told me he messed with me for real. Coach Nellis messed with me. Like, Coach B, he messed with me. Like, he having coaches come to the game, shit like that. And Coach B, he's hard on you, bro. He hard on you for him to shit. Get these coaches, go out his way to get contact coaches, shit like that, get people here, shit. That really meant something to a nigga. Then, Coach Turner, he was there.
Tim!
Mama, he went to school with my dudes. That's my dog. Like, he had left for a 10th grade year, but that was my dog. Like, that's who really lit that fire under me, bro. It was like shit, like, you can't be slow. Like, it be times in practice. I'm on scout this 9th grade. I'm on a little scout or whatever. We had to do the little inside or the blitz pickup, not inside, blitz pickup, boy. James Joyner back here. Lil Walt back here. DB back here. Boy, I got a blitz. He tell me go in there, Lil Walt in there. Lil Walt's little. I go in there, boom. I hit him. They put James in there. And he say, go hit him. I went in there too, I ain't gonna lie. I went in there and threw all about 160 of me and then boom, hit that man and shit. He went back. On my mama, he went back a little bit. He big nigga though, so shit.
James.
He was a big nigga. It wasn't too much I did to him, but he felt that shit. He just never let me be soft, real life, and I appreciate him. But Coach B and Coach Nellis really who, like, I could see that they was really betting on me, like they really was messing with me, trying to get me to go somewhere. Shit, they see me every day. I'm really working here. So yeah, them three. Yeah.
So what's that one running back, whether it was practice, whether it was a game,
it's just cold like that.
where they was either just cold or whether you hit that nigga and they hit back.
Damn, hit back type shit.
I done seen some niggas hit Cam and Cam hit back.
Hit back, we played Win. Win
Okay.
too. We played Win, like Kobe. That's my partner. Played Kobe. That's really, him. Man, because bro, they in the 3-point when they getting the ball. So this man coming through, he big for me, like 220. I'm little then, I'm about 175, 180. He go big, boy. I had to grab them legs. I'm wrapping my legs around his, like, that's the one time I remember me really getting ran over, bro. Like, he went down, but ain't no tackle. I got ran over, boy. Real life, but yeah, him and shit. I practice hell. I practice against all these D1I running backs here. Money ran me over 9th grade. No bullshit. He ran me over. Hell, we was running. I remember this. He was on the bottom field. He ran outside. This nigga hit me. I wasn't trying to hit this nigga. I slipped off this nigga. He kept going. I'm like, damn. All right. Shit. Damn, now hell no, I got my get back here. We went to that top field like the next week, nigga. I hit the fuck out that boy. I was not playing. I had to get him back. I had to hit the fuck out my guys.
Get back
I had to. But look though, shit. James Joyner, hell. That nigga ran me over here. That was 9th grade. I'm in 9th grade. We was finna go to Greenwood playoffs.
Okay.
Thanksgiving. This was right before Thanksgiving. This was a little practice right before Thanksgiving. That man ran me over. I remember we had the lights on, the little electric lights. I remember that boy ran me over. He was like, oh. Did him? Who else ran me over? And DB almost got me too. I ain't gonna lie. We was in a little mud. Bro. We was down by the little mud, bro. I ran it. I tried to get the little angle. He stiff-armed. Man, he stiff-armed me, bro. I wasn't even worried about the tackle. I'm just trying to make sure I don't fall, bro. I'm just catching myself. I caught myself, boy. But them 3, 4. And it was one code, and he ain't hit me. That nigga didn't hit me, but I'm just watching this nigga, bro. That nigga at Magnolia, that nigga named Curry, his last name Curry, bro. He go to
I know who you talking
UAPB,
about.
bro.
Yeah.
That nigga cold, fool. That nigga so cold. That nigga so
played
fast.
against him.
That nigga fast as shit, bro. That nigga run 4.3. He was 220, bro.
He was that big?
That little nigga was huge. And I'm on the sideline. I'm on the sideline watching this nigga. But then it got to about third quarter. Nigga, if they was in front of me, got fucking up. I had to get in there, bitch. I'm like, damn. I got in that hoe. This nigga hurt the first play. I'm in this hoe, boy. Ooh. I'll guard him too. I'll fuck with that. I'm glad he got hurt too. That nigga from the ooh.
Because, that's all Magnolia did is run the ball.
Yeah.
They told that hoe about 40 times a damn game.
That nigga was good at this shit. Damn good. I ain't gonna lie. We was shut that shit down there, though. But that's, hell yeah.
Hey, man, y'all defense was different, though, bro, for real.
That's Coach B, bro.
Y'all defense, it's always been a really good linebacker next to you.
Yeah.
Like your junior year, old boy from Wynn came in.
Yep.
And he was nice.
Yeah.
But then there was a little 10th grader that was working his way up.
Core.
Well, hold up. Never mind. Corey was a 9th grader then. My bad.
He was 9th grade.
He was a 9th grader that was working his way up. And then y'all was able to get to play together your senior year and start.
Yeah.
But outside of him, who was the linebacker that they had this year that was dude played last year? I think he played outside linebacker.
Mm.
Like, what's his name? Chris Ross or some shit?
Chris Edwards.
Chris Edwards.
Yeah. That's that boy.
That nigga nice.
That's that boy. And he don't even know it, bro. He that boy.
That nigga nice, bro.
Yeah, sure. And he like 6'2", bro.
It's like, yo, that kid is nice, dog. So when you look back and you see that defense that you played with, outside of yourself, who was the best defensive player that you played with?
Ramsey Cummings.
Okay.
My mama. Ramsey Cummings. That's that boy. That boy, secure tackler. This nigga ain't scared of nothing. He smarter than me. That boy don't care about shit.
He go to PB now, don't he?
UCA.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy don't care about shit. I swear to God. The nigga, Kobe, the nigga that ran me over, he ran that bitch, hit this nigga. What? That same game. Stuck this nigga, stopped this nigga his tracks. I'm at the linebacker, so shit. He was coming to me. This nigga Ramsey running up. He don't give a shit. He seen the hole. He ran to this bitch, boy. Hit this nigga. And he got form tackle. He like, you ever watch Caleb Downs, bro?
Yeah.
That's how this nigga play, bro. But he yay high. My mama.
All right, so Ramsey, matter of fact, he was on that
11th grade. 10th and 11th.
Okay,
Number 20.
So y'all first year winning, was that his senior year or junior year?
First year when he was 10th grade.
He was 10th grade?
No, first year, 11th grade. 11th grade.
Okay.
11th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, yo, that's huge coming from you. Because a lot of times people go overlooked.
Yeah.
And they see the high profile players, but for you to spotlight like, nah, that nigga Ramsey,
That nigga that deal, bro.
it's like, yo, that nigga was hitting everything, moving.
Real shit.
It's like, man, that's huge. So let me get to these questions, man. I'm gonna get you up out of here, nephew.
Okay.
What all do you want to accomplish in this game of football? And music.
Football, really. I know, shoot, wherever it is, my talents allow me to go to is where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to speak on stuff before it happened, but I just know I'm gonna give my all to the game. Whatever the game give me after my time up, you know what I'm saying? When it is my time to go to the next level, then that's just what it is. If it's nothing, then shoot, that is what it is. I did what I could do, but I just know I'm gonna give it my all. I don't really know. League always, come on now. League always where I want to go, and I know I can do it too. But shoot, whatever God got planned for me is what He got planned for me. That's just what I'm gonna have to work every day, and when it's that time, and I'm gonna find out what it is He got planned for me. And music, I don't know. I want to go big with music, hell, cause I just want niggas to hear me, hell. That's it. I just want niggas to hear me. Some like other states, hell. Once I'm heard from other states and shit, a big producer or some shit come hit me, hell, I'm like, damn, I damn near made it type shit. I just want shit. Grammys ain't really on my mind, bro. It's just an individual success thing. I just want shit to be known, hell. Be known, be like, damn, this nigga, he can rap a little bit, hell. That's really all it is, nigga, just to notice my art, what I put my time into, really. I ain't too much got no accolades I'm trying to accomplish. Just shit, having fun with this shit, real life. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. What or who inspired you to play football?
Football. Damn. Probably Marshawn Lynch, yeah. Watching this nigga highlights. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was so cold. Marshawn Lynch. I used to watch this nigga highlights daily, bro. Real shit. Marshawn Lynch. My mom.
Because
Cam Newton.
Okay.
Forgot about Cam.
Marshawn and Cam? Yes. Okay. It's like you already said, like it was Boss Man who inspired you to really, or was it somebody else that inspired you to start rapping?
Nah, it was Boss Man, bro. It was Boss Man D-Lo. Cause at that point, I was messing with that man hard. Cause he was just hit, so he just got on the radio too. I'm hearing this man. I mess with this flow. I was messing with that shit. So around that time, it was Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
To start rapping, but to release my shit, it wasn't no artist. It was my nigga Trill. My nigga Trill told me to release my shit. So, and John, them niggas told me to release my shit. So I released my shit, bro.
Hey, Trill and John.
Real shit.
Appreciate y'all for telling this nigga to drop. For real.
Shit.
What's a lesson that you've learned from football that you can take with you into the next phase of your life?
Comparison is your worst enemy. Hell yeah, and work ethic will take you a long way. Good work ethic will take you a long way and separate you. If you just focus on getting better every day and make sure you get better every day and not worry about the next man, I feel like it'll take you wherever you want to be. Yeah.
I love that. Last question. What's the hardest part of the journey that people don't see on and off the field?
Just the times when you do bad shit, you gotta be there for yourself, because everybody ain't understand what you going through, or when you miss that play. Like my pops ain't play no sports. Like, I go tell this nigga, he ain't gonna tell me, but shit, you good, you get it next time. But nigga don't be trying to hear that, bro. But bro, nigga don't be trying to hear that, but it just be like shit, just
you try to get some insight.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, bro. I don't be trying to hear that shit, bro. It just being there for yourself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Just them times where you there on your own, you like it be them times like you be like, damn, I want to do this shit. Like, I'm ass. Like, it be times you just talk bad to yourself. It be them times, and then it's the time when you can take them times and just be like, all right, let me stop talking like this. Let me just go get better. Bro, once you just stop talking shit to yourself, sometimes it's good to do so, but shit, once you take that shit talking to yourself and take it to the gym, take it to the field, like, and you talking shit to yourself while you doing these drills, you gonna be a monster. Bro, that's the hardest thing about it. Them nights, but you'll be all right, bro.
So one thing I've been seeing from you, like since you've been home, as you've illustrated so well in this interview, is that you're definitely a gym rat and somebody that's gonna work out.
Right.
It's been a day where I seen you in the weight room with Ty.
Yeah.
Then you go hit the field with Casey.
Yeah.
And then you go hit the field with somebody else.
Yeah.
How are you able to work out at a high level? Because trust me, I done been to some of Casey workout.
Boy, you be tripping, boy.
I done been to some of Casey workouts with John. Hey, I remember the first time Josh worked out with Casey. That nigga threw up at the end.
I threw him out.
That nigga threw up at the end.
Hey, not alone.
And so I done seen Jace laid out. I done seen Man laid out. I done seen everybody laid out at least once or twice with Casey. But how are you able to work out so many times in one day at a high level?
I done got to the point where when I'm sitting down, I feel like I ain't doing the right thing. Like I don't feel like I'm getting better, and I know people that's out there that probably trying to get the same spot I'm trying to get. I be like, shit, what if they ain't on their ass right now? What if they at the field hill? I ain't finna let no nigga get no up on me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. I ain't trying to let nobody get no up on me. I ain't finna let nobody work harder than me. That's really be my motivation. Just trying to work harder than the next nigga. Real life. Yeah. That would it be.
Well, nephew, for one, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to lock in with me.
I appreciate you for having me.
What's some parting words you would give to somebody that's an undersized linebacker that's in your shoes that may be thinking about giving up? Or what's some words you would give to somebody who got some hard-ass bars, but they scared to release their shit? What's some words you would get in to be like, hey, young nigga, keep going?
Bro, just focus on doing you, bro. You focus on doing you and bettering yourself and making sure you're the best version of yourself, bro. Somebody gonna see you, Kev. Somebody gonna notice you, notice your work ethic, and notice your work, bro. Don't never quit, because quitting don't do nothing. They don't do nothing for you, really. You keep going, you never know when opportunity present itself. Shit, me, I ain't had nothing. They say you call my phone, I was there, bro. Same thing can happen for you. Same thing can happen to you. Just keep working, bro. That's gonna take you a long way. And don't compare yourself to the next nigga. I ain't too much gotta say that too much, bro. You do that, you ain't. It's just gonna tell you where you wanna be or where you think you wanna be, bro. You got your own path, and God got his own journey he wants you to go on, bro. Just don't worry about the next person's journey, bro. You got your own, and take your time. It might take you longer than the next man, but as long as you taking it day by day, bro, that's all you can do. That's all you got control of. And trusting the man and God. Trusting God. That's all I can say.
Well, nephew, again, I appreciate you for pulling up, man. This was long overdue. Like, I know that we've been talking about it. And I'm glad that you hit me up like, hey, we still gonna do the interview? Right. And I'm like, man, when you free? And so I'm glad like we was able to bring this together, man. Thank you for not only the encouraging words that you give to yourself, but also to the next generation. Hey, everybody go to Kevo's DM right now and ask this nigga, when is he dropping Dundada? I've been waiting since January 1st. I've been waiting since January 1st. And so ask Kevo, when is he going to drop Dundada? Where can people find you at? They want to follow you. They want to listen to your music. They want to watch your journey. Where can they follow you at, nephew?
Kevoosama. On Instagram is Kevoosama with 2 A's at the end. Kevoosama. Kevoosama on all platforms for my music. Instagram is Kevoosama. Everywhere. Please support me, nigga.
Hey, please support nephew, because I'm telling you, the music is good. A lot of people hit me up like, hey, who is that on the intro or who is that on the outro? I'm like, shit, that's my nephew, Kevin.
That's hard, bro.
That's Kevo. So, man, I appreciate you for also allowing me to utilize your music as too, man. Because, like I tell people all the time, yeah, I can go get, somebody big, like he's going to catch somebody's attention. But at the end of the day, my journey in life, I want to be able to give a voice and help others. So if I can put one additional person on to you, then, like you said, I just want y'all to be heard. Because I know that you got a good product. So keep going with the music. Keep going with the football, man. Eventually, everything's going to break through. It's always going to be some hard times. But we got to be stronger in those times, man. So, but I appreciate it. We definitely got to do this shit again.
For sure.
Let me know when you're ready. Dun Dot is on the way. Dun Dot is on the way. But in the meantime, you can go listen to Right Off Springer.
Right Off Springer. Come on now. Time is now.
You can go listen to 6-piece chicken nuggets.
7-piece chicken nugget. Come on now.
I do it 6-7. I can remember. Hey, and there's so many other bodies of work that Nephew got out there as well. And so while you waiting on that Dun Data, go check out his previous works and everything else. But yo, I appreciate Nephew for coming through. We got some other people coming through as well. Not gonna say no names. Brandon just gave me a big blessing that I'm not gonna say is anything about right now either. But again, y'all see where we at, baby. Keeping it a G, House of Hype, Kevoosama.
That's the man.
And like I tell y'all, why keep it 100?
You keep it a G.
When you can keep it a G, baby. So we out of here, Nephew. I love you, baby. Appreciate it, boy. Hey, y'all. We out of here, baby. Again, Dun Data coming soon. Be on the lookout for that shit, all right?
What's up?
We out of here.
Hate to say you niggas half a half, then a Schroeder. I done been through way too damn much and that's my motive. I just pick a beat, I take a seat, I get the float. Nah, I ain't say nothing about what you said, but that shit noted. Hi.